Here we are at one of America's greatest cathedrals of speed. Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip welcoming you to Texas Motor Speedway and the Samsung Mobile 500.
Mike, you hit the nail on the head. This joint is bad fast. It's one of the fastest tracks on the circuit. It's also one of the biggest races. Everybody comes here, they want to win those cowboy hats and shoot those six-shooters.
Carl Edwards has 3 wins here, 5 drivers tied with 2 apiece.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys I think you can favor here. The Roush cars look really, really good this week.
They say everything's bigger in Texas. Let's find out who's best in Texas.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the NASCAR Cup Series NASCAR 15 season number 2 here at the Texas Motor Speedway. We're going to be in the number 48 Lowe's red vest Chevy trying to get our next win. I believe this will be our 3rd win of the season here at Texas. Our 2nd or 3rd as we try to get back to victory lane here. This red vest car is undefeated. Brought us to victory lane at Auto Club. And a little bit of contact there with Blaney. Huge wiggle. We save it here already in the opening lap of racing. Falling down now down to 23rd place. Down outside the top 24. Outside the top 25. They struggle of a start there after that contact. The turn 21 of Ryan Blaney. Now catch up to the 34 of David Reagan. The 47 AJ Allmendinger up in front of us here at Texas as we try to run some laps. Try to get back-to-back wins at the Spring Texas race in NASCAR 15. Of course, we won in Season 1 here in an incredible battle with Brad Keselowski. Now here we get back underway, go right by AJ Allmendinger on the bottom line, and Reagan into 24th now, trying to work by Almirola. McMurray here through this opening lap, down the back straightaway, 3 wide squeeze. Allmendinger squeezes through the middle. I don't know what university thought that would work, but he tries to get it back at Ryan Blaney. We're sailing cars in the wall hard, and they're wrecking big behind us, and the caution will come out here at the Texas Motor Speedway. I see right here is a 32 Bobby Labonte who's going to get clipped hard hit there by Chase AJ McMurray. Big damage to David Gilliland who DNFs and is out of this race. Oh my goodness. Drama and a huge crash here at Texas. We're at the opening caution of the race and we get back underway on lap 4. We are here in the 17th position after staying out. Trying to get back by David Reagan and Ryan Blaney. Got into us on the starters. We fly by him. Casey Kane, Joey Lagunda. Kenton tries to block it. There goes the 20 behind us and around goes Kenton. The caution is out once again. Just like that. And we slam hard into Carl Edwards. You see right here, Kenton just came down to try to block us. Just tap him and he lost it. Completely wiped himself out off of David Reagan. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your 2nd caution of the night.
You coming in, buddy?
Now we're going to get back at it here with 28 laps to go on lap number 6. Stenhouse, Hamlin's also on 3 wide stack up on in front of us. We go with David Reagan. We're going to pull him 4 wide, but he forces us to stay behind Stenhouse. Some big contact between myself and 34 David Reagan right now. Not too happy with the way he's been racing us these last couple of events. Now here's Trevor Bain. There's Dale Jr. losing spots on the top line. We go around our Hendrick Motorsports teammate, and on the inside of us is Justin Allgaier in the 51. He's trying to make a move. We go down the outside of Trevor Bain and David Reagan to catch the 11 machine. Denny Hamlin, watch out, contact getting turned around by the 6 of Trevor Bain. They're crashing and the caution will come out behind us for the 3rd time tonight at the Texas Motor Speedway. See right here, the 6 of Trevor Bain gets into us. He spins Fox Sports camera angle. Next thing you know, there's a whole upside down Casey Mears flipping, flying through the air in a magnificent wreck. Unbelievable. A car up and over here in Texas. They're going to get back underway here on lap 9. 25 to go. Denny Hamlin slow in front of us. We're going to pull him 3 wide for 3rd place with him and Ryan Blaney in the 21 with Vickers and Stenhouse leading the way right now as we go 3 wide for this 3rd spot. We get a little loose on the bottom. Hamlin, big momentum, will clear us. We try to clear 3 wide. Contact, play a big hit. We're going to go all the way down the racetrack off the inside wall. We save it. McDowell will always squeeze us 3 wide. We emerge back on the racetrack here in 5th place and try to close the gap now back to our fellow competitors up ahead of us. Michael McDowell, Justin Allgaier putting some pressure on us. We're still in 5th, having our best running position of the night. 24 to go. We fly by Michael McDowell now into 4th place. Got to catch up to Denny Hamlin, Blaney, and Hamlin, Stenhouse, and Vickers. Your 3 leaders. Vickers leads Hamlin. He got a huge wiggle up there through a block on Stenhouse. We have a ton of momentum down this back straightaway. We are flying and catching your leaders at a rapid rate. getting ready to set the record fastest lap of the race. Huge run here on the back of the 11. And the 17, we go high here. Big run next to the 4. We're right there on Hamlin. As we set a new fastest lap of the race with a 28:31. What a monster lap. Now on the side, Stenhouse is going to get into us and up the track. Myself and Stenhouse will go. There's going to be some contact. We're together. The 11 and Hamlin into the wall. He will go. There's big damage behind us. We stay green out. The 15 of Boyer is going to turn us down the inside wall. We try to save it, and the caution will come out. It will still crash hard back into the pack with the 15 of Boyer, and the big one has erupted here at Texas as we get hit by pretty much everybody back here. Oh my goodness. We came right up in front of the 15 and Boyer just turns us, whacks himself in the wall hard. That brings out the caution. Big of himself. So you see me, we're going to go flying up back into the pack. Newman airtime. What a hit and what a crash. Michael Waltrip crashed in the back. I mean, everyone back here is crashing. Up in the air, J.J. Yaley. So 4 cautions already, and some of them some big pileups here in Texas at the 1/3 point of this race. When we get back underway here on lap 13, 21 laps ago, we're going to pit. So now we restart all the way back in 41st place. We're already making moves here, going by Carl Edwards on the inside, working by Joey Logano and Matt Kenseth just ahead of us as well. Logano will block us. We'll give him a bump though. Try to get him up out of the groove. That doesn't work, and we just slide out of the groove now. Here coming through 1 and 2. Boyer door outside. We fenced him right there trying to block. We fenced the 15 of Boyer. Catch up on the 20 of Matt Kenseth. There's Uncle Grandpa on the 4, Kevin Harvick, and we go by a Bushy in the 18. We're going by Ryan Blaney. Austin Dillon, little contact. Whoa, hang on. A huge ass run through the middle. There's Blaney. There's a wall behind us. Oh, we get turned in the wall by Austin Dillon. And back down to the pack into Harvick. And there he goes wrecking. And that's going to check Harvick off the list. And there goes Justin Allgaier spinning right in front of us. And once again under caution here in Texas for the 5th time from a huge crash. Austin Dillon turned us. We get shot right down into the 4 of Kevin Harvick, who gets clipped and wrecks himself down on the inside wall. Back up into traffic into the whole pack back here that's already crashing. And another big one here in Texas. We're going to get back underway here with 18 laps to go in this race. We stay down the racetrack. We start 11th. They're stacking up in front of us. Casey's Regan starts at him. We try to go low. We think better, but we go 3 right in the middle. Very hesitant. Don't know which lane to choose. Vickers a huge wiggle. And then the 1 and 2 we will now clear for 8th place. Try to get back up to your race leader, David Reagan in the 34. Looking at Front Row Motorsports, their first win in the NASCAR 15 seasons here. A huge block on Martin Truex Jr. right there to maintain 8th place. Catching up on Casey Mears, Michael Waltrip, Denny Hamlin, and Ricky Stenhouse. They're catching up big time behind us. We're going to get on the outside of Waltrip. Big run there. 5 by Michael Waltrip into 6th place now. We're on the back of Denny Hamlin. 17 laps to go. We're going to drive our way up into 5th. Flying by Elliott Stenhouse. Josh Wise into 2nd here in 1 and 2. What a move. We go all the way back from 6th to 2nd and 1 corner. And now he's got to chase down 34 David Reagan. But here comes Michael Waltrip. He drove his way up into 3rd behind us. He's got to run Reagan slow on the bottom. We're going to run the middle here. And we're going to get the run on the outside here at exit of 4. He throws the block. We cross him over. And we're going to take contact. Into the wall goes Reagan hard. And we will now take the lead and drive away with 16 laps to go in Texas. After that crazy contact, David Reagan's now trying to hold off Josh Wise, Casey Mears, and Michael Waltrip back there. The 4th Wise man putting some pressure on us behind us. He's trying to make a move in the Doge machine. We throw a big block on Casey Mears to the top. We block both of them. And now really start to pull away to 3 and 4. We slide away up the racetrack. The opportunity for Casey Mears on the bottom. He checks up, doesn't have it. And I exit the corner. We're going to be leading the way here with just 15 laps to go. And pit stops coming up in Texas. Now we move on to just 10 laps to go in this race. It is time for us to come down pit road. We barely have enough fuel to make it out. We bounce off the wall right there, trying to catch the lapper, the 25 of Chase Elliott. Now we're going to slow down to get the pit road speed. We're going to lift here, really try to get on the brakes, but we are super far up the racetrack, and we have way too much momentum. We try to go down low. We're going to completely miss pit road entry by a country mile. And we're going to end up missing the pit, and that is an absolutely disastrous moment. That's going to gain a lot of the guys behind us and gain some time on us. The question is, can we make it back to pit road this time with now 9 laps to go? Try to make down to pit road. Of course, we just made that huge mistake coming down pit road, or at least attempting to, and completely missing it. Come way too much. This time we definitely hit the brakes a lot earlier and really try to get it in there. We go high, wait, now we're going to turn down. We're going to be carrying a lot of momentum here. We're going to be flying into the road, speeding by like 80 miles an hour. The game doesn't care. They ain't going to penalize us. So now we come down full stop here. Repairs, 4 tires and gas, and get back out there on the racetrack. As what a send into pit road. We're so lucky. NASCAR, we have black flags also. They decided not to black flag us, or else that would be a black flag. That was absolutely speeding on pit road. So we come down, pit crew gonna get the job done here. Come in, give us some service. On the right side, now going over to the left side. Clean stop so far, everything going smoothly. And pit crew are going to once again give us a great stop here on pit road, and we're going to launch right on out, and we will cycle out right now. We'll be running in the 6th position, but the guys we're racing with, all 5 of them are on pit road right now, and we have a huge lead over the next guy behind us, Biffle in the 16. And sorry, that's now Jamie McMurray in the 1. So we look to be in great shape here to cycle back out into the lead, coming to 7 laps to go. And I'll be winning this thing right now. Keselowski right now takes the lead as he looks like to make his way down pit road, almost out of the pits. We're going to get a huge momentum run here, though. As we fly down the front straightaway, our momentum is going to be too much for the rest of the field. 7 laps to go. We fly by the entire pack and take the lead right back here in Texas over Brad Keselowski and the rest of the pack comfortably. We have a huge lead. We're nearly catching lap traffic. That's how big of a lead we have right now here at Texas. We're just pulling away. We have absolutely nailed the strategy of this race. I think that speeding on pit road definitely helped us a lot. I'm not going to lie. But here we are coming to 6 laps to go with a comfortable lead over Denny Hamlin. Almost 10 seconds bounced off the wall, though, and that damages right back. But 10-second lead over Denny Hamlin. 6 laps to go. We went down to the white flag. Final laps are Colonel Bank here at Texas. The lead 9.2 seconds over the 11 Denny Hamlin. And we can see the lap traffic in front of us right ahead. But I think we're going to end up being okay here, just coasting down the rest of the way to bring home a W here. And this Lowe's Red Vest scheme, undefeated this season, has not lost yet. As we go through 3 and 4 for the final time, it's going to be the 2nd win in this machine, 3rd win of the season. We are going to get it done, dominate, and win at Texas. 3rd win of the 2nd NASCAR 15 season here. It comes at Texas Motor Speedway, and we go back-to-back in the spring race at Texas. Big time wins, and now we're going to burn it down in celebration. A big time burnout for another big time dominant win. We might have to run this scheme more often. We are just too darn good in this thing. Have not lost yet. And this Texas, one of our better racetracks, and we continue to show that here with this awesome win. Honestly, we have like an average finish of like 1 here. So now we're going to celebrate victory lane with the crew. Now the final race results. Of course, myself, your winner, led the most laps. Fastest lap of the race, led 15 laps tonight. Denny Hamlin going to be your runner-up. Carl Edwards going to come home in 3rd. Clint Boyer in 4th. Casey Kane's going to round out your top 5. Allmendinger in 6th. Stenhouse 7th. Jay McMurray in 8th. Cole Witt 9th. And Jeff Gordon rounds out your top 10 here in Texas. Then you're going to find down in 13th Martin Truex. 16th Dale Jr. Larson finishes 19th. Kevin Harvick 21st. Logano 22nd. Biffle 23rd. Kyle Busch 24th. Keselowski 25th. Kurt Busch, Kenseth, Tony Stewart, Danica, and Ryan Newman round out your top 30. And then Blaney finishes 31st. You're going to find all the way down here the DNF for David Gilliland. Unfortunate for him, but we, of course, dominate and win here in Texas. Now we see the updated standings after we lock in our 3rd win of the season. Of course, you remain top of the board, 3-time winner. Carl Edwards going to be looking good in points right behind us. Denny Hamlin, of course, has a win. McMurray running there, and Casey Kane, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Biffle, Allmendinger, Witt, all around the top 10 area of the point standings. As we scroll down past them, see the other guys here. Of course, Kevin Harvick on points. Matt Kenseth has his win in Las Vegas. Truex, Stenhouse, Larson, Boyer, Stewart, Menard, Kurt Busch in that area. And then you're going to find Jeff Gordon with the win, 19th in points. Vickers, Keselowski, 20th, 21st. Kyle Busch, 24th. Logano, 26th in points. Newman, 29th. Blaney in 33rd with his win. Danica, 36th. All the way down last in points is going to be Michael Waltrip. So until next episode, I hope you all have a good one.